I found the smartest price action indicator on TradingView. Look at this. The indicator is saying that this level could be a potential resistance level with 70% probability, and then it gave a breakout signal here. So in practice, we could enter a long position at this point with the stop loss below the broken resistance level, and look at this amazing profit that the signal provided. In this video, I want to introduce an amazing indicator on TradingView that effectively help you with the most important concept in price action trading: support and resistance. Just make sure you watch this video until the end, and let's get started. Alright, to add the indicator to our chart, here we click on indicators and we search support and resistance logistic regression. This one, which is an editor specs indicator and written by Fluxchart. Alright, this is the indicator, and as you can see, it's added some lines and probability percentages for them. First, we go to the settings of the indicator, and here we turn on retests and breaks, so the indicator will also show these signals. Just make sure you watch this video until the end, because I'm going to teach you exactly how you can trade based on this indicator. Alright, as you know, support and resistance levels are areas of the price where reversal of the price is expected to happen when the price reaches to those levels. For example, it is expected that the price will stop at a resistance level and it will go down, or on the other hand, it is expected that the price will stop at a support level and then go up. This is all about increasing or decreasing of supply and demand at a price range in the market. And as you know, for identifying support and resistance levels, we need two swings of the price, meaning that the price should reach to a specific price level and reverse from that level 2 times, and then we can draw a support or resistance level on the chart. And this indicator, by the help of an advanced statistical model which is called logistic regression, it tries to identify key price levels on the chart that has the potential to become a support or resistance level, and it also assigns a probability for those levels. For example, here, after the price reached to this high and went down, creating the swing high, based on the logistic regression calculations, it has 74% probability that this level can act as a potential resistance level. And here, you can see that after that we had pausing of the price for a short period of time before breaking the level and going higher. Another example here, you can see that after this swing high is formed, the indicator assigned 91% probability that this level will act as a potential resistance level. And you can see that the price tried to break this level 2 times and it had difficulty to pass this level. If you're familiar with price action trading concepts, so you know that every support or resistance level will break, and this potential levels that the indicator is identifying, and we can just have a break of that level. And this indicator also shows a B label when a breakout happens. It also shows R label, which is when the identified potential support or resistance level is tested. But please pay attention that these breaking signals need more confirmation, because not every break is a strong and valid break, and you need to validate a breakout before taking a trading decision based on them. For this purpose, we use price action analysis and volume analysis. So here we click on indicators and we search volume, and we add volume to our chart because we need it for more confirmation. Alright, let me show how you can do this in practice. Here you can see that the indicator is showing a potential resistance level with probability of 70%, and here it is showing a breakout signal. For this breaking candle, when we check volume, we can see that the volume is increased and it is above the average, and the candle itself is a strong green candle with small upper shadow, and this shows that we have a strong buying pressure. So here this breakout signal is confirmed, and here with this setup that we have, the probability of being a false breakout is lower than the probability of a correct breakout, so it is more likely that the price will advance after that. By the way, if you're interested to learn price action trading, recently I published a book, The Art of Price Action Trading. The link is in the description and you can get it later if you want to completely learn price action trading. Alright, getting back to our chart, here after the breakout, the indicator has identified another potential resistance level with probability of 91%. And here you can see that it gave a breakout signal. The indicator, regardless of the shape of the candle, when the price is closed above this level, it shows the label. But as I mentioned earlier, not every breakout is a valid breakout. For example, in this case, the candle itself is just a spinning top and showing indecision, and the volume also very low, as you can see. And this setup is showing indecision at this resistance level. And as we expect, you can see that the price declined after that. The valid breakout happened here, where this relatively strong candle closed above this level with considerably increase of volume, as you can see. Because here the price was barely closed above the resistance level, so the indicator cut the line here and showed B label, but we know that this wasn't a break of the resistance level, and the real breakout happened here, and you can see how the price advanced after that. So when there is a breakout signal, we need to validate the signal and see if the volume and price action confirm the breakout or not. For example, for this one, you can see that the candle is not very strong, and we also have a long upper shadow, which shows that the price was rejected and the candle closed approximately at the resistance level. It just barely closed above the level, and the indicator is showing breakout signal, but in reality, based on the price action concepts, this is not a valid breakout, and you can see that the price declined after that. So we don't take any action here, and even when the price again closes above this level, we can see that this is a weak candle. We don't take any action also here. We just wait until we have a valid and strong setup like our previous two examples. Or look at this one. This is not a valid breakout. The price was rejected and closed approximately at the resistance level. Even for the next candle, which is opened and closed above this level, this is a weak candle, no pressure. Just look at the volume, and you can see how the price declined after that and went below the level, as you can see. Please pay attention that now the price is stopped at this level, which is now acting as a support level. As you know, when the price passes a resistance level, the resistance level changes role and becomes a support level. Similarly, when a support level is broken, it changes role and becomes a resistance level. Alright, so this indicator shows potential support and resistance level, and when those levels are broken, it gives a breakout signal. But as I said, not every break is a valid breakout, and you need more confirmation to enter a trade. You don't need to take action on every movement of the market, but finding trading setups that have higher probability of giving the expected result. Please pay attention that I said higher probability, not a guaranteed setup. This is not possible. You can never have guaranteed setups with 100% probability. No, you will never have 100% probability setup, and even if you have the most perfect setup with many confirming signals, the market condition can suddenly change, so you need to manage your risk properly. There is a risk management strategy that is called 1% rule, and it's one of the best risk management strategies that you can use. I have a complete guide on this. The link is also placed in the description, and I highly recommend you to watch it, because without a proper risk management strategy, you cannot become a consistently profitable trader. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and leave a comment for me. I'll answer your questions as soon as possible. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell so you get the notifications of my new videos. See you guys in next video, and good luck with your trading.